I'm not a racist, read the teacher. You still they never had this. Number one, never wanna run about the gun. I wasn't licensed to have one. The minute they see me, fear me. I'm the epitome, a public enemy. Use, abuse, without clues. I refuse to blow fuse. They even had it on the news. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Back when I wrote y'all, yes.
Yeah, we're in this together. And since you brought up Diddy, and this is a curious thing, Tyler, as somebody that's into music.
Yeah.
His music streams have spiked. P. Diddy since his arrest and indictment. The industry data analysis have shown that the music mogul saw an average of an 18.3% increase in on-demand streams during the week of his arrest compared to the previous week. What do you make of this?
I think there are a lot of reasons for that. It's funny, I did not know that it increased, but that does not surprise me because I was talking about this specifically. One of the things that I asked was, how do we reconcile our relationship with Biggie Smalls now based on Diddy? Because you can't separate the two. Like, there's no separation between the two.
You can't separate him from Mace, from Craig Mack, from Mary J. Blige.
From Mary, right. You can't separate them. And I think Faith, that begins a conversation with a lot of people on why do people even care about Diddy? And then you go back and start listening to the things that he did, and you realize, he was a major part of time period of all of our lives if we were involved with R&B and hip hop. Yeah. And I'm gonna say something with somebody. I have Tupac's name on the cover of I Take My Coffee Black's book. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when it comes to MCs and rappers, Biggie, this might be an unpopular opinion, was miles ahead of Tupac with skill. And Diddy was wielding that kind of MC at that time period. You go back and listen to Biggie. Biggie was above our time. At that point.
You're doing a little too much, Tyler Merritt.
Hey,
skill wise, lyrically, Tupac I think was ahead of his time and ahead of everybody's time. And the fact that he could go from conscious rap to California love, like it's like what?
I'm talking about solely skill. What Tupac said
are you talking
was
about?
fantastic.
Are you talking about flow? Or are you talking about lyrics?
Flow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Biggie's flow was sick. Yeah,
you go listen to Biggie now today.
You're right.
And he's still better than people currently.
What Tupac, when he said, "Allow me to, lace your lyrical bushes in your tushes or something."
Man,
the bushes. Or something. Yeah, no, he let the tape rock till the tape pop. I'm not good with the lyrics, but exactly. I see. But let's not do the comparison because I think they all have their time. But I think you're absolutely right. We cannot extract P. Diddy's fingerprints from that period of time and how it made us feel. For many of us, it was the soundtrack of our youth, of our partying, and it's I put him in, and maybe I shouldn't put him in a different category than R. Kelly, and maybe the R. Kelly peeing on that child and the is a bridge too far, and maybe I shouldn't, because for me, I can't listen to R. Kelly.
Can I ask you, at what point did you stop with R. Kelly?
When Wendy Williams had, and this is one of the things that she'll be most missed for, as messy and horrible and morally bankrupt as she was when she was on the radio. She had those moments where she challenged people in a way that nobody else could. Sure. And that episode, because I was in my car driving around New York City when Wendy was on and played what and described what she witnessed. She story told better than I don't know any storytellers like Wendy Williams on the radio, but she gave chapter and verse of what she witnessed with the tape with R. Kelly urinating and broke down into tears because she has her own background of sexual abuse. And I remember that day I was like, how is this is undeniable. What else can we, we know, and then sparkle, it's like other people started coming out, and it was like, okay, this is somebody that when it comes on, I cringe his music. So I'm like, okay, I can do without.
So this was early on for you.
Early,
so you
early.
were on the early train.
Yeah. Well, you know how absolute I am. So I'm once it ain't right, once stuff ain't tasting right, I'm good.
Right.
I don't need to be convinced multiple different times that something is rotten in Denmark. It's rotten, okay. I'm not doing it. So
I remember I was at my dad's high school reunion, my father's high school reunion, like his 20 or 30 some year.
Wait, your dad took you to his high school reunion?
Well, he did. It was in Alabama.
That's cute.
And I went with my mom, and it was actually real fun because I get to see all these people, that know him as something else. And they had some dude who had a little speaker playing songs and whatnot. And then R. Kelly came on. I think it was Step in the Name of Love or some song came on, right? And this is when I knew R. Kelly was done. When I saw all these old heads, all of them, all at the same time, was like, yo, turn that off. And immediately was like, shut him down. We shut R. Kelly. And I heard the amens, the mm-hms. And I thought to myself, R. Kelly can't come back from that. He can't come back from the old heads talking about, we don't do that around here.
But I have a feeling that Puffy's not going to be in that same
I don't think so
category.
Either.
Yeah. But it's equally as egregious if you read the damn indictment, which I have. Some of the stuff in there, and even if we, anecdotally bring in Justin Bieber and Usher, there should be, some outrage that doesn't seem to be there. I don't know.
I think if we find out, I think that if we just think P. Diddy is a freak and he was just a freak and that got out of control, I think there's somewhere in our psyche we can deal with that dude, you, Puffy, whatever. If we start dealing with kids or underage, I think that's going to be a different category.
Well, we will be dealing with children and people underage, but 866-801-8255 is the number. We're going to keep having this conversation with Tyler Merritt.
My days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, you give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.